I always love coming out to my parents' house because it is a beautiful place. It's out in nature. It's literally all rural, as you can see around me. And I realized that I recorded this last night, but I was in my car and it was in the dark. And I just felt like re-recording it because it gives me the opportunity to reapproach things and make sure that I say everything that I want to. Last night, my girlfriend and I went to get ice cream. Somehow, we got to the topic of the old restaurant that I used to work at as a server. And she was explaining to me that there was a help wanted sign outside of it, which there's been for a while. I believe there's a reason behind this. Working there as a server, it was a very negative environment, and it was kind of like a trickle-down theme from the owner himself. He was kind of like a gray cloud every single time I saw him, and that negative energy spread to everybody else. But what was interesting is that I was unreasonably either let off or fired. I don't really even know how to explain, but I wanted to talk to him about his ability to, manage, in a sense, his effect on everybody else. And we were around a few people, and he basically said, no, we can talk right here. I was, asking to talk in private, and he basically shut that down and said, we can talk right here. And, immediately in my mind, I was like, wow, that's extremely unprofessional. But, I wasn't expecting anything more, unfortunately. But that help wanted sign speaks so much because it's really oftentimes what we see on the outside that helps us understand what's going on the inside. And I had some resentment inside of me when he did that, even though I walked away saying thank you for the opportunity, because that's just the person that I am. And so after that, what happened was I didn't want to hold on to any grudges. So I decided to let that go. And this video is all about the power of forgiveness. So even though he doesn't know, I forgive him for everything because it helps me release any mental and emotional blockages, and it provides more space for me to grow as an individual. And this power of forgiveness is something that we all have inside of us, and it is beyond the ego, it's beyond thought, and it has the ability to transform us in the most beautiful ways. And something I want to share with the ending of this video is, I think it's a Hawaiian scripture called Ho'oponopono. I might be wrong with the pronunciation, but the way that it goes, and I think it's so beautiful, is this: I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, and I love you. And just saying these words really bring you to life, and they really realize that they help you realize that whatever potential crap you were holding on to was very unnecessary, and it just allows for the release of negativity, and it helps you become more alive as a person. It releases so much excess, unnecessary, negative crap. So that's something I wanted to share with you, and I figured I would do it on this beautiful walk because it is so gorgeous out here in nature. Absolutely love it out here. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe if you aren't already. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Peace.